major issues are you bit me discuss a free Kotoko press conference. No one the air can't want to me so Kotoko returning now all can't we are seeing that say they are available so babo now say a bit dependent whenever if you never call you on them no the ready say born on babo. That's the first thing. This thing was expected say BC because the first thing had to do with Nyoma Ben and Asante Kotoko ejina swaka se yenye ya bono omochiomo. One, na security you be making available if they are coming back. Na dear back one would tie brebi Asante Kotoko company for kasa. No mo kesi su dua pa say yen sambe bono ebra in Shishaya na dawa ekofa sa oye ne ba ye da so hobiem. So the narrative of Kotoko pushing is not just about polio. On the day of the game, Sante company for who say na inadequate security waha. The players, the technical team, and other supporters, in our life was at stake. And a polio free our free muno, and I kata other key incidents see on the day. For instance, at a point, a mark Kotoko players me red card. Nessa company for IMC members free stance mu. And try some Kotoko dress room to make sure say Obia attack your players. Yam on red card. See my red card. You have to go to the dressing room. Kotoko company for your information say about 4 planning and about 4 attacking camera and a justice play. So they needed to even go there, which is not their duty. And your majuma is a duty of security personnel. But now I'm saying there be ni hontino. Na se kot company for na dani omun security for kokobo omu players or dressing room mobile. Inadequate security. Number 1. Number 2. Kot company for no who say senka police for na buy no. And omu tin semasi ye and omu doors one. And kaya di pole free stadium and Kenya Kotoko na ebepe security personnel. KS Ghana a police for and the one say bra ye duru asumesi. Si yamfana mpia bibi boni besi no ma bon ho ban de na pie in the hands of the Ghana police say police form yenumpo and you be pia e be yedin so obi betimanya kodura baba won se kan e wa police fo anim but the absence of that level of security into no na say Kotoko na fa security ni show mo nsa nom de abrante ni pie e no ka ho e na ma nipa bone efo bi nya akwanya wo mutibiri se kan akọ because imagine if a police knew okuta tua when him saw the second will be on jama on kokwa obetimi afire o fire obewu enti even when what bow with trimu po enya sa adwenbone no who so no na dia abrante ni pia obesesa wa adwen but here is the case na ebi ni ho so all other factors in a perimeter hon sema bae Kotoko Eura Stadium edani pinchen enti omu ni say there must be adequate security. And you push for that. And here they are returned to the field. And then I need the enhanced security protocols yaba. And I think the moment I could for share enhanced security protocols, no, you can see that they have a feeling that these enhanced security protocols, no, if applied well, it can prevent. That's the first one. The second aspect is justice for polling. The first one is security. The second one is a nipa na wa free muno. Ya mani free muno. Enkokwa. Ese se nipa boni phobia tasa ade na china ban mra timi so obumu. And so far, I think the high GP and other key stakeholders are more power. Etimi amakot company for na convince say amo pursue case ni ye. So when you get convinced, on say nkemani say pole free me kesabre yenchi obia yemfo bia nkogina court yenye hwehwemu bia nyo sanka court company for workers almost ababebo because clear nature say asem ni ato atwene baby but from senior nyoma kon it means that omon penifon to ntwene baby e say nipa miensa dam sesi am na woka say Arabia third probably the third or 10th and omobeko 15th omeko court na yeah 3rd and 10th na court as I determine whether they be bail or not based on the new information a Ghana police ever presented on the day. Meaning, police for young wajuma, meaning abaimre young wajuma. Investigation now got to the extent say, Omatinya identify nipa no di boneno. And you some identify anywhere no matiada. Based on info Kotoko company phone. I think they have this form of assurance. Ghana police are collaborating with other security agencies to make sure that the person himself, Brian Ombesonimu, now by Imran Nedi. And so Sham can a police phone put to upper. Then it means that justice, the beba, being them say justice, it take time. And you preoccupy. Especially when camera being boho and anka police for drew on the day now my camera was assume as in and on my chasing when there's some investigation you got two way na the way back can ya cabo we mu near the shisheni panel. So it means that justice is a process, and so far a more abandoned process, they are still on the process. It is na Kotoko pushy pano to some extent. The key leaders are responsible to one among. And say do sana na be ding. So say oh sa parism for frosa wombo. So the right one becomes traditions. Ipani a one second yensi no. Ya odie no da so ho. Ye ni da so da koto meje. And a bray and who be here see adwin nyina be kokwan a nipa ne ye be pen krabre papa. Imagine if Kotoko bobo Sunday. And anka Sunday ebe Kotoko sawa another match. Proper preparation for Nanapoli. Because a year is Kotoko na so. That is the familiar. Yes, or on a bush for, but familiar is so much any Kotoko. At the moment, Chroma 18 in other part of the world, the entire your crew yes, I said, will be a free me at Tony company, me at Tony shop. By a hand will be free one. Bedro another shop here, they are there Cocoa honey at two. Until say be a baby pane you shop maybe a baby on Tony. In this case, Kotoko as a family a loose to member. Then I got Koton football. To until see any panel, we don't come back and play. And it makes a lot of sense because quite any panel fast to free moon, a bubu nipa akuma. Inti so design your man in a good table so now I share our kekani and a muntua akona. It means that Kotoko will still have to go back to business. Okay. And their business is football. Inti NC and Napoli we no mumba. But
you used to a supporters kakrebi or more a better view on the decision and management are taking on. Yen kaso mo kasama dudu na baka krebi no mudin komono. On say emududu no e pese team ne baba agbo.
Oh yes, coming back to play football here. Idea and na Kotoko represent they will have to come back. To some extent, you can even come back, win matches. Not even a shit nana pole and winner. Because imagine if Kotoko G League, maybe I could company for medals you on the day. Yes, Kotoko a special day, I could present medal, no, and there might be another pole, maybe an ere. Oh, maybe the last ball Kotoko de share go, maybe on DG League or players ning and sign home, the asher box will come a glass beam or my present yamano. Oh, to some extent, do tear the Kochogum kind day now Kotoko started to say we need to come back and even win for Francis. Yes, I say a Saba Beshe ball. Near Bob Boss, Dim Kunim Crassa, the Shabrantiano, and Munyam. Send your baby be out of Quaco de Biano, Chirano, who say, the team nuclear Dim Kunim, Namana. Whilst we are fighting for justice off the field, we can also deliver on the field, send any cranny beje. So coming back to play football, I think, sir, it was something out to me, say, could company for put in effort. I'm quiet to say, Nana Pole free my dear chain, the flowing Nanka Kotoko Bobo. You can see that Oma fighting to some extent. And to the extent Oma fighting may lead it to even changes. And no BI can say match venue, BI pictures, baby, our venue, you can see that the issue of security are taking a new dimension.
Yen twasu sa.
Ehona mebano. Now twasu one a non-negotiable. On say Jibo ye wa tie bia. Ade bi si na wo sesa yen sam kwate bia da danum sebe okosa ate bia da danum na wonya wa adwen so opeso tumpon because we've stayed in a system where ya create cartels ya create ya ma stadium na dan crime scene bia criminals timi di omo boni ko free me no nya asema me share stadium ya create that environment and it's been going on for years. The solution was clear. Solution is Dianim. sikani si ni fie na akronfo ba obifu up security ira say kraman no be pe bebre agu fie o se ne dan no so no be woya na wo fura we twagya to mu o se cameras no be bo ho se security men no be fa bebre o or doors no be change locks to a proper doors or enhance security. Now the issue of hooligans is against security, a criminal issue, and the right people to fight that are security personnel. Yes, referee performance, but not one major thing. And society, you cannot do the same thing and expect changes. I say, as a who Bambo stadium no quite different level. I say quite different level, and a new kind of clubs in penny for sir. As a Bambo go through the extent say club need me for macho man from Bejina in a perimeter and cast a steward, no more referee. We need to get rid of all that. And say, Yaba be sick and papa Niswa. And Mama man is almost a crock the job because we have not done any investment in that product. More investment in the product. And as some call to every extent to protect the product. Send them investment in Beswaba. Send league near Kono. Now for the next 5 years, in some free league no be a positive. Now money appealing to the corporate world. This can be shema one an investment so swaba. And ya me more clubs in
may your research be, and I'm sure say either say before the end of the season case league resume and now say after the season and research I may and say utie club administrators in na musi yeboka etwa players ka yewi ntimi amede atome ho so Obed say no must start with league centers sika omunya from gate process because a league here yebo sponsorship be any sika omunya from gate process compared to sika omudi tua omu players ka
and your operational cost.
Yes, especially this season. Pole issue yaba. Nipa no be call say. Anka yen used to reform our football. Said they be a brand and be attractive. Now the corporate world assume no so investment to no. Omo course ne right. And I say right.
I think say one day we take your time. Ni afa enyoma ebo clubs neka. Ni afa nneoma obi ma nso mo ye ni ye di nyeska ni ebisa o se ye bi ekruma na ase enye. But the long and short of this whole thing is that when we be a bar and a restaurant captain fana kodo nkua betena ho a ne car wa park esi akire no kapi ube pie free ona one wife mu betum car kronfo aba bewia we sure say next time kapi talk afo from bar restaurant obi say oh mu ani mbrempe security bar restaurant no ba say ni obi oba be didi wo ho no odi ani je be pie no aka ma obi foforo ba san be didi na so be ma egu a say ni egu o tiri so but ye hear the catch them say this is the way and this is not the only way. You say here enhance security match day protocols. You hear the enhancement every year. I see you shame not the higher that no maybe the spirit of that particular rule no I die no you introduce a new one say Toyota for Corolla munjae ba fi bi om the for ba om she for fraud ba what to 2025 more than the tija o bo se na o pe kwan a o 2024 no be dia ma obi no akwaje no dentia they want to sustain themselves in the business tom fi ye Corolla nyene but 2020 Corolla no and 2000 sa Corolla kwame no and ankomgusu ya ka cars bi asan mo ka brands bi asan mo but yes but competition they are improving every day. What this means that enhanced security protocols near the abane no and that is why I keep on saying I see a baby run next season no ni asa hwem I have baby a touch man ni asa miem some people get that belief and the average Ghanaian any believe and trust it's a stadium a place to be entertained.
I know na da bia na me can say Obed ana amanfo ntemase no say yeah Africa ha yet ma menyu su Ghana ye nyini ba no say wabusuani bi e wa abochira ye hu ni say ono ne abusuani ni abochira ono ne abusuani ni nti usi so a do time I could use school fees as over for the beba. O papa best and the aba, o mammy wa butcher the beba. Nti ewura wutirim say wo sika kora na de kotwa fees gi se fra botchire never eti wo so nyini na afa wutimi take decisions ma ho o pese wo ko hobi na ko hedi etuem
because of nsempa ya ka
so tell me just say na say nurses ya ayi ba ye ya omudi mriko makogu abotchire see wo hospitals wa han committee ya adwuma ho but because almost system ne ye better than ye de no eti obi mpese wako suku awie ka suku no ko ne Ghana ha o but onim sa abotire de okọ na okoye adwuma di suku na wako no eso beba mfaso de ama no ama watimi abehwe fie de yanyi ntumu ni se ene ye po yempo Ghana Premier League in competition with the foreign leagues.
Massive competition. Massive.
It should be accepted. Yes, and Ababedum Pempenswa, people even prefer to watch those foreign leagues ahead of the Ghana Premier League.
Of course.
And you be the Nimiao. With the Obed, a day I Kotoko Nsoatreman, with the Kanokre say. Said that day near La Liga game be and able Premier League game be involve Real Madrid, Barcelona, and I say Manchester City, Liverpool. The quality of their pitch. Almost stadium, they know be out.
By measures.
Yes, but they make sure say before I send a baby out, we are singing Abehuno. What's your TV was
Adia
the FA.
Baby Ura Stadium, Natinam and could trend and you cran and you
Oko London, Emirates, Tottenham Stadium, Stamford Bridge cry, yes, Nansoma Chilo Kakra. But no crown came maintaining Baba Yara, Yanko, Baba Yara, the BCNE, but only said Baba Yara, you know how to maintain it. And the Olympic Stadium, I was time for you soon. Brentford Stadium, and said I knew.
And you're Fulham, Luton Town, a Bayana, Luton
Town. So to the mission, I say, it's say I'm finding a way to rebrand the product Ghana Premier League.
That's the point.
A bed do stage, you know.
A bed die. I am a case ebe una ya na nkofo dwense eboa. Me say Nokia. Where is Nokia now? Of course.
It's almost for 100.
Yeah. Because maybe say captain me here. Menye against say league never back. But all over the world, Capito, the easiest form of identifying criminals CCTV. Yeah. It's a debo how we are and many pakra ho to so.
I'm surprised with the approach on the CCTV video. No, I'm so surprised.
A lot of the clubs know if it's a Sika, and for that, if you are not one prepared for that, and no, give us time, you will do it. You see the point? Maybe you say, when the security enhancement and that stuff arrangement are done, CCTV no a bit more about the source. Yeah, more that benefit no doubt, because I know the old club now away. It's not like the FA is going to do for you. Say, baby, any and FA go for Bayama. I know American because captain. If the FA e betimi ase sika akoto buta players na na betimi akoto abesha and then ye pese rebrand the league, you know, to give nipa bi more different perception about the league. Na sa dey we yentimi nye if that achi omo ana say ompo as that man happen
captain. Nancy na me no be a discussion on mass and science quiz. Soccer mass and science quiz to die for bare 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now, Omako Tenase, as I say, mass and science quiz into the stance, I say, Drew Biema. They say a pager to a different level. Now look at Nipa Omotenase plan. How we infuse social media. Yeah. So you can see that a Nipa and it's on my wide day no from prelims, no more regional tour, the bars and on my back, you know. Say,
we need thinkers.
Tenase. And how they can get it back on track. And now look at the sponsors. Almost every round to be our sponsor. That's what.
And it's true.
Captain, and they any sponsor, and they're paying huge.
Ghana Premier League, the proposer, Kotoko company be office. Now science and mass quiz for the proposer Kotoko. Obed choose science and mass quiz now sponsor of the Ghana Premier League.
Because they started the rebranding. And on my consist, you can see that every year now a live on TV stations a prayer say a drew on the channel live. On Facebook and YouTube, they are making huge numbers. Dentia, a nipa bi na tenase. And omuka say a coin way soon never start. And they did not start now. I'm about to say back no. Omaya consistent, one after the other. One into every year piano, you see an improvement as compared to the previous year. And maths and science quiz are a teda first year, and year of key interest to most people. No, they say all of a sudden, ometimia yama, obi kra ni school ni mukrano. Amount for I might say all students contributing. Also, Oma created this vibe, meaning you won't call for sa dear na ewo dodada and I say don't free dependum. Yes, Santra them on system or don imbrano, they can do it. But it will come with 12 decisions. 12 decisions they say. Nipa ne venue nya, jinukobo venue fufro, security in shen in some referee sika, ye be pekwan ye be tiane kama. Your standard, oh, your club, and your man for Tadia be and Bejina Park and so on, your man uncle. You see, these are crazy mood. Basi, I'm taking you a Janus Adia Jibu. You bet na ABCD Musa and Sao Donna Air Peno. Ebema Diana come on, bring the love will be a slogan, but will never be something that we can achieve. Jibu.
Captain Vakakreb also names.
Well, I think so far you said a lot, and I think the system that the powers be. Ebe follow no money na obi ehun adepa football industry big so any year the investment any security ba enyuma ya dey ma every youth no so I think the government will dey see all these things and make sure say metima ama aboa football be attractive you can take your children, you can take your wife, your girlfriends and go there, you enjoy yourself and come back. Or as you need pobia wa kuma say football your baba ye kwa wonya wakodu nko akama.
I don't want to need you.
I don't know you know yesterday.
Okay, yeah, the first ADBC here. Obed wa ha wadi kan te se ase anka. Ye bedi nkomo kakra wa ha kopim se ye be se bi line biem na ya hwe na ye di dwumadi ni nyina aba eye na wiye. Okay. Captain Siasia Akumia Sechi Kabi Maminti way.
You did not make Kase Educas Kotoko management no Omo Ekase because Omo Bekase we who said there are people who are hurt who feel the football who said the first call crack and say they should stop going to away matches and minimum so free say born require mama himpo. And you know they will need to pursue the supporters. They will need to engage them, let them know and understand why I say I've been back to football. Football no I need the and you know say if and simply say akoso now among supporters if you say no kwase kase in the koso say assurance aba but you two say aban no anamotuo a couple with the F no you know no betimi aboa ma they see ye benya better and further actions going forward in terms of supporter protection, as a supporter security of stadium. But as well, yes, Chama K5 I can hear extensive discussion on the supporters. Except that Obama that announcement. Even getting to this, not a problem to this that stadium attendance any papa bia. Now we are some boom. So here vigorous work and they need to work. They need to engage their supporters. That's why America say the media is for them. Airwaves not for all. So take advantage capitalize on that. Now to me the first say talk to the supporters to bring their support mind back to football. And you know these are the advice and memo. To Nsoatreman me free say I don't know. Penny for no say if they really understand the customs and traditions are how we perform. Somebody was mentioning Bechem United. So we come play in rule. But I don't know Kotoko the boy. I sometimes see Omukrum. But they feel like say no, I didn't see. I say almost true, almost support. Look at what they've done. And so what did they do? A chance that let them try a crowd to show say I probably the argument was drinking sports dinner. After that, you didn't see anything from them. Yes, of course, at the point in time, we said the traditional authority no na say the traditional people no ye never be oh. But the football team no as a club no. You free from until say enne asante Kotoko le asafuduku ka as mo ka say omonte omon count we no mo yes statement of my buy. Me free say something that as you condemn in all certain terms from the honorable no team near India no to the last management member they have to bury their heads in shame. You don't do this asema si e wo abubuwa no anka muntimi mampa anka empanifo bi aba in the name of Nsoatreman to show to the people. I say we hear you from even various media outlets no say more show remorse more kebi mo bi say asema si you know eham na mo ne Kotoko nyina no fight ade no but mo twa ya ma I just Kotoko no be cat say no your team Nsoatreman enka mo tell ya quickly no but me say am to heading. So it's something that we need to condemn, but then as human as we are obi funkuma yem fumunya you intrude the Kotoko supporters so some of their cha obonfanche at the end of the day football must be the winner. Me can go we say me free set Paul deserve a befitting barrier, a befitting funeral, and we are something monumental here for future generation to come. Ebi who say Abrante bi si so what the club for them the football club as at Kotoko and ko shia ni wo we are here say e wo Nsoatre e ma mo be enkai dom to bia no at the point in time bia no for years to come no maybe need will be mentioned and I think say e basa e be much more befitting see na yehwe no so you know no I be say football be resume yes football players have signed a contract Kotoko players they signed a contract football with a time be around this time no before any but you just to form the people obi time I was with the opportunity to be a traveling so all the clubs including Asante Kotoko needs to come back to football and I'm happy say a sa announcement number atun so guso clubs will start to prepare then a league will come back but this time back very much attractive, very much clean. I want to believe that this time we are returning here. As you a lot of away teams winning among home soils. You know the reason why I got ahead in team meeting bosses in one losing the game home about draw one or many games in because of these things. But said this security arrangement of course what even the clubs players will come aboard open not confident to play. And I want to believe that if our referees will show that the show say they have the football at heart and yes when the security is there you are under no threat so say the security aspect and clubs don't sound too much so the referees control almost everything this time around the police will interest as far as all clubs even in a way team or interest over the security aspect of and because we are going to see a beautiful football. We are going to see a football out to the all win or merit. Away team but my call if you come ako say Samates a cautious a boy from be a bit more Kumasi Abashas and Kotoko. We bet my question kind has been my say a basa we see a balance and very nice football. So we are looking forward to see that. But at the back I say in a guard against say coach I don't Obama Banacras and definitely unless they say Wakase is a fine opportunity for the government to show say Sema or before say all to government or person or put into action and rhetorics and West and a Becana parliamentary will be something that you want to invest in. Adia Opeso do Skakoshim now so in the because football is a big business and people are making monies out of that. I don't know idea you who say I say any money no more. As you get to the football, the FA closer to the ministry and to the government closer to the FA and to see and know a lot of things that Kosovo. Here is if football will be good.
So Obed, Maminti away.
Menya botra ati Kotoko press conference ni pa. Me tie questions you nuanom central for na wo ho no. Ebis.
Bibi aboko de.
Oh adom no e pa.
Nyoma e koso kama.
Aja untimi complain. The number yan way no. Robe yan way no te. Yara. Well, so far I think that there's something Kotoko press conference or free press for Kachiro. Something that some of us were expecting somewhere last week in Po. But I think the BBI process they chose to do is this time around. Just after the meeting at Accra, it was resolved. Say Kotoko will be ready after overtime day on supporter and Napoli at home. Baby Asundrimu. Then they will come back to play football because they feel say Kotoko no dinachi support no anokushia za no kwanhia wo no enti se bibia ni a Kotoko man that be fitting burial no funeral no omwia then asamosa then Kotoko can move on. So I think it's a decision that I will treat all Kotoko supporters say omujitum I learn say na afei na management no be share the supporters no but say me lawyer Safuduku yi a nensem no wo kire say decision be on be take be the supporters are aware and for that meetings are not more no supporters no were part of those meetings and for that he feels say supporters will bear with them. So Mr. Bogu, a difficult moment but life must go on. From last year in America, I don't believe in a situation whereby I say, Ubi say Jai football bokra. You don't mean yai. But then the right thing has to be done. When it is that the right thing is done, then we can come back and play football peacefully. So the football no, that's a stadium will be a safest place to go. You can stadium Emma, that's on stadium now fear 40 hoping so with my bar and I went to me. So of Nyama of course the interest are government of the day no anya woman. Minister is talking. The ordinary Ghanaian is talking. Football people are talking. And I say as a Ghanaians as a human beings no you fast name no. Now you me na at the end of football and for ye dey gisika wo ma so e ma ni je ba mu no ye say timi da ye bi you know me na santo Kotoko ya adwene say after the burial
captain me ba ma me ne chema kokon ponsa K5 eni odi atudwa se mpanyifo no mo hia amoma didi nkomo esam bohye a eye efe eni Ghana police e de ahye omunti no omate ase e de amom mpanyifo se yewie eye poli na ekwan da ho se team no etimi ekusia kan na emom omafe omani e de hwe enwoma a ebetimi akoso enti chairman K5 na yete ne kana captain what K5 nka
e kobro just chairman K5 ne de
le ja ka me supporters ne be 10 minutes bi
okay
na almost view on decision and management are taking no na ke no mo edi nkomo kakra e wo airline so nti same yes, captain betting at 05361616070201941461. Kotoko back after March 6 into the Ghana Premier League.
That's a couple just talking to the leadership of the circles or supporter group no. I think Kotoko have to do more because people are hate. But you know, this Kotoko returning, now say football has started. Encourage supporters to come to the stadium. They have to do a lot of work. Media outlets on the radio stations, television stations are there for them. I say omutimi ekoso. All other avenue supporters, being the social media, whatever means no, they have to embark on that.
Captain, my for the kind na share callers no, almost so Kotoko chita for no, almost so some more kafa. Odi baby akasa finado asema to aso. Okay, da Costa it you. Also, when you're there. Oh, okay. All right. Sammy, Yantuaso, da Costa so there our day aba enono. Mudin baby akasa finado asem atwaso. Hello? Hello? Oh. Line no more any clear. Some maintain a voice need. So besa akọ no asa bebi ma. Yemfa dudu. Hello? Hello? Okay. Yento aso. Hello, udi baby akasa finado asma to aso.
Michael Osu Kina.
Okay, Michael Osu eki yenkoi.
Yeah, anyway, me go about to ni. Yeah, chairman say wakata. But me, I was expecting Zenka. Yempeni for any heart. And come with the Mananka. CCT cameras in the club with the affected. Because I don't know the contribution much more than the security now. I do mobile Nipananka because I'm about Bona. I'm okay. But security cameras in the DSC, we can go back say the Korean you see Yankata. I was expecting Zenka on me, I'm also said that one day they should insist say how would you have to see you because of Baba if we want to know about the bomb, yeah, but to the sense that the company for more to the so much a movie game. It's a minister like a sports minister so after the Kasaka. The on-code, yeah, inspections are. Any concept of my league in June.
Okay, Michael Osiki, yes, yeah, that's it. Yeah, twaso. Sammy, one echo. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, hello, head of sports. Good evening.
Evening. Boko.
Yeah, DJ Richman, head of sports. Odaroma. You teach you no ding.
Okay, DJ, I'm quite humble.
Yes, yeah, Bebo Yempenny for Nabasona. For now, dear, you know more about your dream. And now, and Yama, if you phone dear Guaquam, say Yanko Bobon. But Messlem Penny for say, Omope psychological person be na yes, almost like boys, no. Why so more training, almost like boys in the Sokaka, and some almost started game because me cry me walk humble Hano. It was supposed to be doing me, sending us some less Yami Wano, yes, some Kitwa, and Sana Yakoshe. Game as Nsoatreman for the job Musin Yanko Ponsa. That's it, the chairman.
Okay, yes, that's it. Yantuaso. Udi maybe I can say Finado Asmatuaso.
At the home saying Nana in Tiam Wapen or Tosumi, no for a second in the afternoon market and I
Yanko.
It is a decision, no, a step in the right direction because Kotoko is a football club. We must say assembly see no a hard in Japa. The moment Kotoko will still play football. 1824 no say I'm gonna have any other bodies no a government next year more assurance. Say betting secure more security my day na Kotoko take good decision. No moment 24 so no make sure say I'm gonna be Google now said the bear at rent me 2 years. The NCBM, I send back on Mecca at say any Kotoko supporters and say retaliation and ya dear members so. Mono, you make sure say a cost stadium so you be comport here on that you better fear your back chief. Many Yaminajma or boys in Macram.
Okay, yeah, that went to me and Yanaso. Sammy, young Fadi do. Would you maybe I can say free now or the was Matuaso? Hello. Yes, sir. Baby, I can say Finado Asmatuaso.
I'm a very Tapla, family, and another man.
Okay, Jina, my
Tapla.
Okay, Nana, you.
Because you, and you pay for a no more to be no more like Papa or say a base or more to ma be a.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
It's you. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Yemfa be mi nupe na same yensamra na yemedi enkomo ewufia. Odin baby akase Finado asmato aso.
Saka gambo na kase free hotafo.
Gambo tafo yenko.
Saka ye mekar kakare se we ase nyankopon se debit bia yemfa se da emano. Wo mu se Nsoatreman ade o ma kire no. E de mani anso. Bi se wo twema ibi si na nipa da ye ni press conference ya o ko ta Facebook. Afero o ko choro o se mu de gu onu mo. Asabu si a anama obe no ɛna mi ehu ma ɛyaw ɛna na wɛ hɔ a de sɛ match no mo ta ama Ghana nyinaa di wo wie afei ɛna de mama ho sɛ deɛ mo yɛ no ma anya ni mo de ba abɔnten retaliation ɛnyɛ bi bɔ mo kura no sɛ ɔkɔ retaliate a wonya ma card enti ne pɛ sɛ yɛbɛyɛ bi atia ɔmo ama yɛbɛka sɛ agya ɔmo yɛ kɔtɔkɔ no kɔtɔkɔ nso yɛ bi atia ɔmo ne mo bia ne ka ne sɛ mpanyinfo si ɔkyerɛ biem egya na wei asi no ebi nsi biem deɛ bɛt mo mma bi nso esi okurom hɔ nom na ɛsɛ kuro ne din kɔtɔkɔ deɛ yɛde ɛho abdi bia no bɔɔl deɛ ɛbɛbɔ daase.
Okay, yɛda ase yɛfa do twa toɔ odin baabi akasa firi na do aseba to aso gyina yie ma yɛ why hello okay yɛmfa wo yɛ na ɛne ne wie wodi baabi akasa firi na wode wasema to aso
pacho midini Romeo because them too. Yeah, hello.
About your low TV na na so radio no twon free ho why?
Pacho midini Romeo because free the chance.
Okay.
Yeah, striker.
Romeo. Oh, Romeo. TV na o hwe no Dum TV no.
You know, ye nim say enye fie. But the person catch Nsoatreman for the so they didn't show any remote. Now maybe the OAB supporters for your doors where they say Nsoatreman for them find job no can make a tell and one of my canon don't find job.
Yo, okay. All right. Yep. Romeo, yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, yeah, the first NBC Obed wa ha wadi kan te se ase anka. Ye bedi nkomo kakra wa ha kopim se ye be se bi line biem na ya hwe na ye di dwumadi ni nyina aba eye na wiye. Okay. Captain Siasia Akumia Sechi. Kabi maminti we.
Yo dina me ka se Kotoko